Okay, I'm gonna explain in this video step by step how to become a content creator, even if you are a Gen Xer or a baby boomer, and why your age is going to be an insane advantage. I don't think people are aware. I think they think they're too old. I'm gonna explain why your age is gonna be your superpower as a content creator. If you're at all interested, literally at all interested in becoming a content creator and specifically getting paid to create content for companies without being an influencer, having a bunch of followers, this video is for you. By the way, I have so many videos literally about the same exact thing. I talk about this all the time. I've become obsessed over the last year teaching people that think they're too old to be content creators to actually pursue it and recognize their superpower, which is their age. So, if you're not already following me, follow me, and I'll just explain exactly how to get started with this. Okay, so first, the type of content creator you're going to pursue, if you listen to my advice, is UGC. So UGC stands for User Generated Content. In a nutshell, UGC creators get paid to create content for companies, plus get free products, obviously. But you get paid to create content for companies, typically short videos, that the company will then take those videos or video that you create for them about their products or services, and they're going to use it for their own purposes. So basically that just means that you are the one that's creating content for companies so they can post it on their Instagram account or their Facebook account or their TikTok, or if they're running ads, which most companies do these days, if they're trying to stay relevant on social media, they're going to take the content you create for them and they're going to run it as ads across social media. So this is why you don't need followers to do UGC. I literally had less than 300 followers when I got started 2.5 years ago. So that's really the reason, is because the companies that hire you truly just need the content, and every company needs content. I always like to give the example of brands are posting between 30 to 90 pieces of fresh new content every single month on their Instagram, Facebook, TikTok account. That's a ton of content. And then on top of that, they're also testing and running probably dozens, if not hundreds, of different ads across social media. So just be aware that this is like a high demand thing. Be aware of that, and then I'll talk now about like the age thing. So if you are a Gen Xer, you are actually in the demographic that is the wealthiest generation right now in our world. So maybe you're broke. I have no idea what your current financial situation is, but if you are a Gen Xer, you fall into the category of the wealthiest generation. So brands know this. It's their job to know this, right? So Gen Xers specifically, also baby boomers, but Gen Xers specifically have the biggest purchasing power. That means that brands want to get their products and services in front of you while you're scrolling on social media, because they know you have more money to spend on their products and services compared to like a 20-something-year-old or even like a 30-something-year-old, right? So you have a really big advantage. That's why brands want to work with more Gen Xers and baby boomers, because they want to reach more people while they're scrolling on social media. They want to sell more of their products to generations that actually have money to spend on them. Hopefully this is making sense. If it is, and if you don't mind, if you're like comfortable with it, type your current age in the comments. Like if you're like this person typed their, Michelle, 62, right? So type your current age in the comments if you're comfortable with it. Okay, so now that you get all of that and it hopefully makes sense, I'm going to tell you how to get started. So before that though, if you at any point are like, oh my gosh, this sounds amazing, I want to get started, literally had no idea, I didn't need to be an influencer to work with brands. If you feel like that, that's how I felt when I started, like when I learned about UGC 2.5 years ago. But you can go grab a free checklist. So it's a PDF. I made it for anybody who's just like interested in UGC and just wants a simple way to get started. I'm gonna blab on and on about it inside this video I only have a limited amount of time, so if you want to pause this video, save it in the corner so you don't lose it, just so you can reference it like whenever you want. Save the video so you don't lose it, and then go to my profile, click the Stan Store link. It's just above my videos and right below my bio. My Stan Store link, click that. It might pop up again. Click the Stan Store link again, and then you'll see I have the free checklist. So it's my course. If you don't want my course, just skip that. Get the free checklist. I'll email it to you right away. It's going to help you so much because it'll go through the steps on how to get started, like bam, 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 bam. And then also I included 2 different ways to contact companies. One is through Instagram. If you don't use Instagram, that's okay. You could just reference the 15-minute video lesson I put in there all about pitching to companies via email, which is the way I've landed most of my UGC deals and made thousands of dollars and was able to replace my 6-figure income in 2023 doing only UGC deals, nothing else. So go get that checklist, watch the 15-minute video lesson so you can know exactly how to contact these companies that you hopefully will get paid to create content for them. Okay, so step 1 is gonna be viewing UGC, like watching some UGC example videos. Like, you maybe get what I'm trying to say, but as a visual person myself, it helped me so much to be able to actually watch some video examples of other UGC creators. So you could just like wrap your head around the kind of content you'll be creating. And by the way, if you feel like you can't do this and you feel like very not tech savvy and you're like, oh my gosh, but Megan, how the heck am I going to do this if I've literally never created content in my life? I will tell you 90% of the people that join my course, and you don't have to join my course to be successful with this, obviously, but all these people are the ones that I keep up with, obviously, that join my course. Most of them, like 90% of them, have told me the same thing. They feel too old, not tech savvy enough, and they've never created content in their life. To that, I will say everything is a learned skill. So you can learn anything, right? Like if somebody is able to teach you or you're able to learn on your own, you're able to learn these things. You will figure it out as you go. I cannot tell you, I've taught thousands of people that are in their 40s, 50s, 60s, even into their 70s, and so many of them that are willing to learn just learn, and then they go after it and they're landing UGC deals. And a big part of that is because obviously they were willing to learn, they have a good mindset, but they're because of their age as well. Companies just really want to work with you guys. So I just want to put that like to rest. If you're thinking all those like thoughts like, I can't do this, I'll never figure it out. I get it, but you will figure it out. If you're a Gen X or a baby boomer, you've done way harder things in your life than figure out how to create content. Okay, so view some UGC example videos. If you go to my profile, I have a pinned video. It's one of the first videos, first, second, or third video in my profile that has 3 UGC example videos. You should see it pretty easily. And then you can actually just look at those videos just to get your head wrapped around visually what kind of content you'll be making. And your content's not gonna look like mine. Everybody's content looks different, right? But just to give you an idea of the kind of videos you might be creating if you do decide to pursue UGC. Okay, so next is gonna be creating your UGC portfolio. That sounds scary to a lot of people, I get it, but just listen. So to do this, you'll go to Canva. This is what I recommend, this is what I did at the beginning. Go to canva.com. If you don't have an account on Canva, create one. It's free, there's also a pro option, but get the free one if you want. Type website portfolio, choose a template that you like, that stands out at you, that looks like you kind of. Choose it, don't overthink it. Excuse me. And then you're gonna put your name, you're gonna put your generation. This is huge, 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 huge. If you're a Gen X UGC creator, put Gen X UGC creator. If you're a Boomer UGC creator, put Baby Boomer UGC creator. And then somewhere in the like information about yourself, put your specific age. Just trust me on that. So many of my students have landed UGC deals just because they put that in their portfolio. But do all those things, make it look good, but focus mainly on your video examples. Again, go watch my videos pinned in my profile. You can look at my UGC portfolio. I have dozens of examples in there if you want to see them. It's just linked to my Stan store in my profile. But focus on the video examples. Choose like 4 or 5 different products around your house that you already have that you could create UGC style videos about those products. It could be anything, truly, like your favorite skincare, your vacuum that you use. Maybe you have a Dyson vacuum. Tell everybody why you like it and make a whole UGC video about it. Your favorite coffee, maybe supplements that you take, whatever it is. Create those videos, 4 or 5, make them all like slightly different. Don't just do only voiceover or only unboxing videos. Go look at my portfolio, it'll make more sense. But do those videos and then hit publish. After that, you can start pitching to companies. I am running out of time. I literally have like 20 more seconds, but that's where the free checklist is gonna help. So go, if you have not yet, pause this video, stop this video, go to my profile, get the free checklist, and just get started. Like, UGC changed my life. My mom is 63. She's now doing UGC too. Like, it's just great. I hope you start UGC, and I hope this helps.